Get in! Do you know what? I've got to be honest. I didn't see a win coming. I know I predicted it with my heart in my preview, but I did not see a win coming. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Aston Villa 0. I have just won over 100 quid as well. I put a bet on. It was 22 to 1 for Wolves to win 2-0. And I put a fiver on. I think it was 4 or 5 quid. So thank you, João Gomez. Thank you, Rodrigo Gomez. But wow, like, we passed Derby's record as well. We're not the worst team in Premier League history. It's a great night for the fans to savour despite relegation. But I mean, the curse continues for Villa at Molineux. They just can't seem to beat us at Molineux. It is a curse, and they were poor today, Villa. But, you know, first half, I thought both teams were poor. Like, we started a very controversial lineup. No Tolu, Armstrong through the middle, on his own up there with Mane and Bellegarde, Andre, João Gomez. Totti Gomez back in the starting 11. That was good to see. But, interestingly, Jose Sarr was captain. But, wow. After that first half, I just thought, please, Wolves, don't just come out with a limp squid second half performance, please. Chachua really struggled first half as well. No confidence, wouldn't take his man on. But second half, we come out. Obviously, the conditions were mad, absolutely teeming down with rain the whole game, similar to the Arsenal game. But we kept plugging away, and then, do you know what? Chachua, who I said had a really poor first half, and I've criticised him a lot, and I think he deserves criticism for a lot of his performance today, but he whips the ball into the box. Armstrong, who worked really hard today, lays it back to João Gomez, and what a finish, bar and in, and Wolves go 1-up. And honestly, at that point, all Wolves fans have got the same feeling. Just win now. Just hold out. Just win. We're expecting Villa are going to come on to us. Obviously, they brought Tammy Abraham on and people like that. Ross Barkley to try and get that equaliser. Big game for them. They want to, like, you know, cement top 4. They need the 3 points, really. They're going away to bottom of the league. I know we're their bogey team at Molineux, but big game. So it becomes a bit nervy. We make a few changes. Angel Gomez comes on, but with Villa pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing for it, and there was a few hairy moments. The referees, it Craig Pawson, how bad? Every referee we seem to get at the moment is shocking, and he was horrendous today, Pawson. That one decision where they give a corner for Villa, where it clearly come off Abraham, it's just like, what you're doing, but luckily Villa couldn't capitalise, and towards the end as well, in stoppage time, my life, big chance of Villa. Jose Sarr saves it. Mosquera clears it off the line. We survive. Like, we're hanging on for dear life. And then with Villa coming at us, Rodrigo Gomez comes on as sub. I love Rodrigo Gomez, by the way. We break up the other end. João Gomez gets out on the left. Kind of scuffs it. Comes to Rodrigo Gomez and he seals victory by putting it in the back of the net. And seals my bet win, which, what a day. If Carlsberg did Friday nights, wow. Mind the gap, Villa. I'm joking. I'm joking. We can't even see them. They're that high away from us. But look, us Wolves fans have had not a lot to cheer about at all this season. At all. So to have a moment like that. Our last 2 home games have been good, man. Like the comeback against Arsenal, the win against Villa today against the West Midlands, you know, local rival, is good. And do you know who this is massive for? Rob Edwards. You saw the scenes of him celebrating at the end, going absolutely nuts, running down the line, celebrating with the fans. I think he knows he needed a win because the tide was turning again. I've been consistent with my views. I want him here next season, but I also said on the Wolves 77 Club podcast the other day, he needs a few wins towards the end of this season, because if we only end the season with 1 Premier League win, he can't go into the Championship season as our manager. So that's a huge result for Rob. Let's hope we can get another win. Let's hope we can progress in the FA Cup. But great win in terrible conditions in terms of the weather. But wow. Fair play. Who's your man of the match? It's got to be João Gomez, isn't it? It's got to be João Gomez. Got the goal, was instrumental in the second goal as well. And do you know what? I didn't even think he'd start today, because he come on against Palace, was poor for their goal, didn't track Evan Gesson, but then today puts in a great performance. Like, Andre was decent as well. Santi Bueno again. I love Santi Bueno. Mosquera was playing on the edge. He got booked, didn't he? I thought he might bring him off because I didn't know if, he'd be worried he'd get a second yellow, but some good performances. Armstrong worked his socks off. Mane was good. yeah, Hugo Bueno. So yeah, decent. Jose Sarr as well. Got to give him a mention. Some big saves from Jose Sarr, particularly late on. But comment your thoughts down below. We win the local derby, and you know, not good for Villa. They're going to be looking over their shoulder at Man United now, just behind them. But wow, get in. Wolves win. Enjoy your weekends. Finally, not a weekend ruined by the Wolves. And let's hope we can build on this, build momentum, and have a good end to this season. Please like the video. I really do appreciate everyone who likes it. It helps the algorithm. Please subscribe as well. Give us a treat and subscribe tonight if you haven't already. And yeah, comment your thoughts down below of your emotions after that game. Cheers everyone, and up the Wolves.